we found this nice couple stroller, even great loop capable, perfect beginner's yacht. Naughty Styles, and we're back with our affordable liveaboard yacht series. Today we're going to check out this 2015 Beneteau 50 Swift trawler. This model's been around for a while. There's been a lot of requests for us to tour it. We found one in our area, so we're just going to walk through and show you what this model has to offer.
So we have a small hydraulic swim platform all the way here in the back where the tender sits on. That's also how you launch your tender. It's kind of interesting because they molded this whole step into the swim platform, so that would lower down as well.
I don't think it's that small. But the size of the boat is a good size platform.
It's an appropriate swim platform. Your swim ladder will be also in there.
How big is this dinghy?
I want to say like an 11-footer, roughly. You could actually put a bigger tender on it. As long as the capacity of the platform is strong enough, you could put a longer tender on it.
So we do have our shore cable reels here. And then on the other side, maybe you can go around and show it.
Yeah, so right there we have the stern door, which we will see later in the tour, at the actually very end of the tour, when we show you the lazarette.
Come on board.
Are you following me?
Sure.
Sure.
Change it up for you guys.
Side doors.
Side boarding doors right here.
You following me?
Really, really. Okay. Well, then you have to do the sachet forward as well.
Okay, let's go.
Let's see your sachet.
I'm going.
Go. Wiggle,
Okay.
wiggle, wiggle.
Very comfortable sidewalk.
What the heck? So that's our trash from the galley.
That's right.
Okay, this is really interesting.
Oh, when that is full, you just slide it over here, put it in your bag, and
Oh, like a trash storage. So you
Yeah.
could potentially have like 3 of these bags
at least,
in here.
you know, for a couple of days.
Interesting. I have never seen that before.
Okay, follow me.
Okay. Let's see how he does here. Going
Got
forward.
our cleats here for the spring lines.
Yep.
Going forward.
Put in the comments. You guys like this? Should Rico be going forward instead of me? Put in the comments.
Probably not. And it was like, no.
don't know,
What about my legs?
You've got some girl fans out there. You do. Come on, ladies. Put in
Okay.
the comments for him.
So, very, very trawler-like setup here. We have these layout cushions, and then you have this, let me just flip this up, you have these adjustable backrests where you can adjust it into different levels and actually get it up. So you can sit here on the bench with the proper backrest, or you have a full layout cushion. This here in the center is the cover you can open up for a hatch, which is right below that.
Well,
We have another openable hatch here.
You on the roll. There's a hatch right there.
Then we have a water fill here, quick connect, water connection right there for your deck rinse. Our windlass right in the center. Right here we have storage for dock lines and fenders. On the other side, we have our anchor locker with all the chain, deep anchor locker actually. So
Yeah.
you will not have any stacking issues with the chain when you lift the anchor. Got our emergency handle here. We got a remote for the anchor winch here as well. I don't see foot remote switches. No, you only have the remote control, the handheld. And then we have an ultra stainless steel anchor and pretty big chain actually for a 50-footer, I would say. A little oversized, which is good. That's what you want to have. Nice windshield wipers, and the upper helm we're going to see in a second. Okay, let's switch this back around here.
My turn. See how I do.
Go back here or go back there?
Let's go back this way.
Oh, we got our diesel fills right there.
Uh-huh. You know what we didn't find is a transom shower here. There must be somewhere, right?
Right here.
Oh yeah, there we go. So welcome to the cockpit. There is a boat getting ready to leave next to us. It's a little bit loud. So we do have our transom shower here. We have a quick connect right here. And those are our cable reel controls there.
That's right.
So then in the cockpit, it's actually quite simple and minimal. We have a sitting area here, an L shape for 3 people. You can put a loose table here. You have these hatches that we'll see at the end of the tour to our engine room and lazarette, so you don't want to block that. And there is an openable hatch there, which we're pretty sure is an option for crew quarters.
You got grab handles everywhere. On
Yes.
the front, on the top, And then it looks like we can completely enclose this. So we have this track here with the zippers fixed installed, and then you can have your panels. You just zip in and actually enclose the entire space.
How do we close the entire space?
Yeah.
We missed the little feature here, which we do have weather doors right here.
That is cool.
Yeah, that's very, very convenient.
Now, like, actually standing here,
Yeah.
it got like really, really warm right now because the wind is coming actually from the forward starboard side.
Yep.
Now open this again and immediately
Nice
get
and
the wind
breezy.
through.
Yeah.
So you can really feel like if you're in cold climates, that makes a big
Or if
difference.
there's a lot of spray when you're going,
Sure, sure.
forward, there's a lot of spray and a lot
Keep
of
the
wind.
cockpit.
It makes a big difference. Our walkways are not equal.
So exactly. If you would now look from straight behind the boat,
Yeah.
it's a little bit offset. It's an asymmetrical setup. The whole superstructure is slightly offset to port.
Let's show you
For
real
a
quick.
reason.
On this side,
Give us more space.
yeah, so this is a bit more narrow.
And it's higher up too. There's a step here already.
But you can still get this enclosed all together, so it'll kind of go, look, there's a
Correct.
spot for a little weather door here as well.
They did this for the reason we have the side door over there from the pilot house. And this is your kind of, main walkway forward and aft and boarding as well.
And it allows you to have more space on the interior. Let's go check out the flybridge. Come on up. I think we'll start aft and go forward. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
All right, so we do have a weather door. How does this
Yes.
work? Oh, it folds in there.
It folds in. If you
Oh,
fold it
okay.
over here, it rests right here.
Oh, that's kind
And
of
then
cool.
you can close it.
That's an interesting solution for that. I've not seen that before.
Not bad.
So we do have a good size boat deck here. You
Yes.
could put a tender here.
If you had a crane.
Yeah, so I would assume that it's an option on the Beneteau Swift rollers. If you guys know, put in the comments. I'm sure some of you have looked at this model. Okay, real quick, just want to point something out, which comes up in the comments a lot. It's like, wow, you guys, your reviews, you don't really talk about the negatives of the boat you tour. We do yacht walkthrough videos. So our main focus is finding an interesting model and walking through and showing you guys that model. That's why you never see two of the same model on our channel, because we show you a specific model knowing that in your area you might have this model but a completely different boat. There's no point of focusing on the specifics of the boat we're in unless it's like a classic boat or something, very rare.
Or
So
if it's like an obvious project,
Exactly.
we will point out some things,
if you think this model would fit you, you go and look for one in the area you're in. Because if you're in New Zealand or in England, it doesn't necessarily matter what we're on here in Florida, because you're probably going to be buying this boat in your area. So I just want to put that out there for those who are confused. And I feel like if you're really serious and you're a buyer, you're smart enough, you're going to go and you're going to see everything you need to see about the boat you're interested in. So we're just walking through together.
And in general, one quick advice, if you're in a market to buy a boat and you find the boat you like, do your due diligence. Get a survey done, get a mechanical survey done, do your fuel samples, do your coolant samples, and make sure you have a good surveyor who is very detail oriented, because you want to find as much as possible in that process before it's too late and you own the boat and then you end up with all the repairs.
More importantly, get yourself an honest broker on your
that's-
side.
Yes.
It's sometimes people feel like when their budget is too small, they cannot afford a broker. You don't have to pay a broker. The seller pays the broker.
Correct.
So as a buyer, you should always have an honest broker on your side.
Totally cannot agree more with that statement. If you are thinking of selling your boat and you're listing your boat, make sure you know that your listing is a co-brokerage capable listing. Because a lot of times you're signing the listing agreement, the broker or the brokerage house which puts your boat up for sale puts it as an exclusive listing, which is fine, but then also with non-co-brokerage capabilities, which means that if I have a buyer who's interested in your boat, that broker won't work with me, and a lot of times the seller doesn't know about it. So make sure you know that this boat you're listing is co-brokerage capable, so you're not annihilating a huge amount of the market of the potential clients out there, because your broker wants to have both ends of the deal and get the full commission.
Because your broker is greedy. So selling or buying, get yourself a good, honest broker who's looking out for you. Quick shout out, we do have our own brokerage. So if you guys are interested, definitely reach out. But it doesn't matter where you are in the world, just a big piece of advice. just make sure you have the right person on your side. It will make or break the deal.
Exactly. Okay, back to the jewel. We talked enough.
Sorry, just wanted to give you some fun educational. You guys say please share, so we're sharing everything we've learned and all these years that we've been in this industry on both sides of the industry.
So lots of space for loose furniture, whatever you want to put here, some bean bags, whatever it might be. Now moving forward.
Okay, so as we're walking forward here, we do have an electric griddle, a sink.
Well, this could be a grill too because it has the different tops.
Oh, you can change it,
Yeah,
of course.
you can change it.
That's a Canyon grill. And
Canyon
here we
grill.
have an ice maker and trash. On this side is a large storage compartment, which can also be a deep freezer, I'm sure. It kind of looks like the size,
does
right?
look like it,
So if
yeah.
I would go cruising, I would probably do that.
Yeah.
It's always good to have this freezer somewhere out or tucked away because they're loud.
If they're capable to be on the exterior, I would always like to have refrigeration on the exterior in general.
That's the support I was looking for. Thank you very much.
Because it creates heat, and in our areas where we have to air condition everything back down, it just makes sense to have it on the exterior.
Yeah, it's funny because people normally think like, no, the freezer should go inside because then it's not working as hard. Yes and no, they're properly insulated, but they do create a lot of heat. So
Correct.
you're kind of like, there's this balance.
So right up here on top of the arch, we have our electronics, got our radar there, positioning, dynamic positioning system for the Volvo IPS drives, and then our TrackVision KVH system as well.
Let's talk about the arch. So we did mention in the beginning of the video that this boat is loop, the Great Loop capable. If you
Yes.
don't know what the Great Loop is, go Google it. It is a really, really cool thing that Rico and I are actually looking to doing in our life.
I'd love to do
at
it.
some point. So maybe once we're done big boat cruising, we go a little smaller and do the Great Loop or a portion of it. So this arch here, as you see the hinges, is actually collapsible.
So yeah, we have pins on the front and in the back, but obviously if you would fold it down, you'd pull this pin out and then fold the whole arch on this hinge, fold it all the way back and just lay it down.
That will make this boat to be able to go anywhere in the loop, which is pretty cool. So if you're thinking to do that and some Caribbean cruising, this would be a good model to look into. So now we're coming up here. The owner of this yacht owns a marble business. So you will see some upgrades on this boat that they've done in the galley as well. But this table is one of these upgrades. It's beautiful, beautifully
It's
done.
a fixed table here.
Good enough to have dinner here with 6 people. So you've got like 4 here. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yep.
And then we have our upper helm here.
Not just the arch can fold back.
Yes.
This bimini as well. So now going forward, we have 2 helm chairs here. Got our VHF radio down there. Oh, you're pretty high up here actually. Just realizing. I mean, just looking over there, there's a Sea Ray sedan bridge. We're a lot taller than this guy,
Good boat for whale watching.
right? Got our bow right there. This is the spot here.
Yeah, this is definitely
This is the spot.
your nothing spot
Right?
here. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Anyway, so we got our shift and throttle controls here, cup holder, joystick for the IPS, bow thruster, trim tabs, starboard engine, port engine, monitor and control. We have the autopilot right here, the main ignition panel for the Volvo Pentas, our chart plotter up here, compass, cup holders all over the place, which is really good. We have the searchlight remote right here, and then of course our RPM readers, analog for the main engines, and the rudder indicator. Right down here we have the Fusion stereo control and the VHF radio. That's it.
All right, let's go show them the interior.
Yes.
Alrighty, let's check out the interior. We have this sliding door here. Come on in. All right, real quick, before we show you the whole interior, just wanted to ask you to quickly hit that like button, subscribe. So close to 500,000 subscribers. Maybe we will be by the time this video is out, but it's a massive help if you guys just subscribe.
Or if not, help us to get to 1 million.
And really, really importantly, Mother's Day is coming up. And we have amazing Mother's Day gifts ideas in our Shop Naughty store. We have so many cool things. We have tons of super cool jewelry. We have anchor bracelet, earrings. We have super cute compass rose set, wine tumblers, and throw pillows, blankets, and beach towels. Tons of really cool Mother's Day gift ideas for you guys. So you don't need to go anywhere. Here's a QR code. Just scan the link and go to town shopping. And we will even include a little discount link for you guys right here. How about 15% off. Here's the link. Check it out. All right, let's do the tour.
So if it's NAUGH?
We don't have those gifts.
No?
That's a different. That's different.
We can still stop by and shop.
Ooh, what is that? Hooks? I just see
There
this.
are cleat hooks.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, really cute. 4 of them. All right, let's do this. So this is our salon. Same as upstairs. This owner did some upgrades because he's in the marble business. So some of these beautiful countertops you see, these are not standard. This was an upgrade. So that would be something you would get if you buy in this boat.
Is it a high-low?
Oh yeah, it's a high-low. I'm like, it's a weird height, but yeah, it's because it's high-low. So it could be a coffee table and it could be a higher top table. It's actually a Bisonzoni platform.
Ah,
so
okay.
yeah, it's nice quality stuff. We have a fusion stereo right here. Like I mentioned, there's 4 really cute hooks here. Nice openable windows on both sides.
And they're massive.
Yeah, so you can open, like imagine you open all of this up. That's really cool. You can sit here and have dinner. 4's perfect, but you could do 6 if necessary. And then we have a pop-up TV right here. There are some storage spots all along our boards here on this side.
This is kind of cool. We didn't see that. They actually have mosquito screens
Oh yeah.
built in. Oh, what's that?
Storage here. Then we have separation curtain. That's interesting. You see that? So you can actually separate this space for a few reasons. I will show you. Are we gonna go up?
Yep.
Okay, let's go forward.
So like a classic trawler setup, we have split decks.
Yeah.
So we have 2 steps up onto the upper level where the galley is and the pilot house.
Stepping into the galley here. So it's a U-shaped galley. I don't know, every time on this boat, I just feel like it's very cute. Like it's a perfect beginner's boat. For a couple, it's easy to handle for docking. So everything about this boat, it's kind of like a ease of operation. So it's a good introduction to the maybe, you know, bigger world of cruising. So you can initially maybe do the Caribbean and then potentially maybe step up and go a little bigger and
Get into the full displacement trawler world afterwards.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let's check out the galley, yeah? So we do have visibility this way. You could close these up for a few different reasons. For example, if you're hanging out there underway, right, and someone is piloting inside and it's too much light, you can put these curtains and keep this space maybe dark.
Yeah.
So that's nice and convenient here. So we have a U-shaped galley here. We're gonna start on this side. We have some storage here, drawers right here, drawer storage, the hood right here, more drawers here. There is an oven, a gas oven.
Yep, propane, yep.
As we come around, there are double sinks here. There's an openable window. That's really nice to
that's
have.
cool.
And then there's a little trash can built in right here. Then all of this is stemware storage. Some more storage here. All of this is storage. It's compact. It's not a lot, but I think...
Did you forget the dishwasher?
Oh my God, a dishwasher! A dishwasher! I totally forgot. That's an important one. Because if you don't have a lot of countertop space, that helps with a small galley. That makes a huge difference.
And layout-wise, it's nice. I mean, it's not a massive galley, but you're right in the middle, in the center of everything. There's more storage here.
Well,
you
not
didn't
all.
see it yet.
It's not all.
There's more.
There's more because
That's right.
we still have this space. We have a microwave oven here, then some more storage space up here, and this is our refrigeration. We have
I see.
drawer fridges, 2 of them, and another fridge right there. And you said there's more storage going around?
Yeah, I just saw when we moving forward a little.
Oh yeah.
There
What's
you go.
this? Yeah, oh no.
Oh, no,
It's
not storage.
You're wrong. No.
We have access there. Okay, so we have our breaker panel right there, manual breakers, as well as our yacht management system, battery switches, automatic indicator for the tank level, for the black water tank, and then underneath is access to electronics equipment.
Interesting. They also have a built-in curtain here.
It's a privacy curtain.
Interesting. And mosquito screens as well.
Yep.
This is our side door, a sliding door. If you're docking or anything, it's really, really nice to be able to have this. Let me finish my side that I'm
Yep.
supposed to do. So there's more curtains here. Another big openable window there.
It's a lot of windows to open,
Yeah,
actually.
that's very cool. And then we have a dinette in this space as well. Looks like another upgraded marble countertop, high-low table. Looks like you can put this down and put another cushion on top.
Exactly.
And this could be a nice little napping spot, underway spot if somebody wants to sleep here, or just like an overflow
like
for...
It's a great couples trawler. And it's exactly what it is. If you do long distance cruising or you do the intercoastal up and down and you go through the night, perfect. So one person can sleep here,
Yeah.
the other person can sit here.
Sleep here.
And sleep there. No, but it's actually really good setup. Everything is close by. You get the galley close by. You want to make a coffee. It's all really convenient.
Yeah, it's not bad. Looks like there's a storage spot right here. That's our chart table glove compartment I call it. But yeah, it's a chart table. Usually that's where everything ends up. Everything you don't know where to put ends up in a chart table.
You throw in there.
Every boat I've ever been on board of.
True.
All right, tour of the helm.
So we have a helm bench here with the bolster function, so you can slide this down or up. This gives you a lot more space actually if you're standing, maneuvering, got to move around, because if it's down, you literally have to sit on it, otherwise you won't be able to stand here. And then this would be your footrest. The visibility is phenomenal. Windows are very large, and you have such a high vantage point where you're standing here on this little plateau that you can see everything. I mean, I could dock this boat even from here going stern in. I mean, you can see all the way back. Pretty incredible, actually. Visibility wise, very good. Okay, now let's walk through this. We have our bow thruster here, the joystick for the Volvo main engines. Got our trim tabs here because yes, this vessel is outfitted with trim tabs. So it is a fast trawler, can actually go plane speed.
Oh, yeah,
So,
that's right.
yeah.
So what is
It's
it?
a semi-displacement.
Yeah, correct.
So then we have the VHF radio right here, speaker down there. What's in here? Just the fuel shut-off valves. Now we have two chart plotters here, two Raymarine chart plotters. One here, remote control for it. Got our RPM readers right there, rudder indicator right here, windshield wiper controls, ignition switch for the Volvos. Then we have our Volvo panel right here for the main engines. Our basic switches, horn switch, light switches, bilge pumps, etc. Then we have autopilot control and a multifunction display right here. And this side here we have the anchor remote control and the compass. Cup holders. There's another speaker there and the other one is down there. And then we also have windshield defrosting vents all the way forward there as well.
Defrosting?
Yeah.
I don't think you're going on a frost on this boat, are you? No.
Maybe in cold areas.
Okay, look what I found.
What did you find?
Ta-da!
Yeah, even something in there.
Yeah, it's a wine cooler. Nice to have. There's a drawer here. Let's put some more storage. Rare to see a drawer that's not filled on the boat. And this looks like storage underneath as well. Yep, all of this is storage. We didn't really investigate underneath the
There's storage underneath
settee,
there
but
too.
usually on Benetons, they're pretty good about building in storage. So I'm gonna assume that there's some storage underneath there.
Uh-huh.
So, shall we go and show you guys the cabins?
Yes.
It's a 3-cabin, 2-head layout?
Mm-hmm.
So, let's do it. The name of this boat is Ballena, which in Spanish means whale. Look, they've got a cute little whale here. All right, so we're gonna go where? Well, I guess here first.
Yep.
This is our VIP stateroom. We have a queen-size bed. There's a little bit of storage, exposed storage next to the bed. Oh, this is an interesting position for your night lights. But you do have some.
Your reading lights?
Yeah, that's where I meant reading lights.
Yeah.
They have openable portholes on both sides right there. Then we have an overhead hatch right here with, of course, mosquito screen and a full blackout. There's a built-in TV here. Check out our closet space. We've got a hanging locker and some shelvings here. And that's kind of it for this cabin, right? Full-size mirror. And this cabin shares the head with our bunk cabin, which we'll see in a moment. How does this work? Oh yeah, right here. How do we do this? I'll probably have to go in a shower and then you have to show it.
All right, so we got the shared head. Big countertop, actually, pretty good. And then a full walk-in shower.
Yeah, it's very tall. And we have even a bench here built in. Overhead hatch. Nice to have to be able to open that. A good one-person shower for sure. Okay, and then we're gonna go aft. And this is our bunk cabin right here.
Actually, not bad.
2 openable portholes there. I mean, technically on this boat, like even the 2 cabin for a couple is plenty, but this is 3 is good. Good amount of space. We've got storage here, storage underneath. That would be our closet space in this cabin. And now we're going all the way aft into our owner's suite. Full beam, as far aft as it allows you to have the the larger beam, 2 openable portholes. Is this queen size bed?
Yeah.
Then this is kind of interesting. They have this step up here, but look, I'm 5'7". I still fit. It's not bad. We've got a little poof here, your little makeup spot here, or it's a really nice little home office. It's not bad. So this would be mine probably, where we have our hanging locker and shelves. And then on this side, on our starboard side, I'm getting better, I think.
Yeah.
We have a bit of storage underneath right here. And then even there a little bit. It's really like deep, the spaces here. And then another hanging locker with some drawers. Shelves. Which one first?
Doesn't matter.
Pick
to me.
one.
This one.
This one. Okay. What do you think it is?
Shower.
Oh, come on, you saw it before.
No, it's not. Sink.
There's a sink here, some storage underneath, and that's our pretty large medicine cabinet. Wow, goes all the way in there. And we have another really good 1.5 person shower, I would say, with a bench, and there's a porthole there as well. On the other side, I like that it's separate because it makes it really easy to use, and I like there's 2 sinks. That is very convenient, right? So we have a separate head with another sink. There's some more medicine cabinet spaces here. There's a little bit of exposed storage as well. So that's really nice to be able to have both, right? So getting ready as a couple.
It's a good sink.
Yeah, you never in each other's space. Pretty nice. You can separately get ready. And now we're gonna show you the engine room compartment and the lazarette.
Okay. Okay, let's check out this lazarette space. Obviously, this space you can access from the stern, like we saw earlier when we showed you the swim platform and the tender. So the door is right there in the back. And now I'm gonna go in here. There's a lot of stuff in here. This boat is used, obviously, in use. So we have our cable reel right over there, breaker switches, cleaning supplies, shelving here, lots of storage space here. And then that's over there, goes to the door, which we saw on the transom. So it's a good amount of space. Could actually wonder if there was an option for crew quarters here, like a crew bunk, captain's bunk. Because we do have hatch here, which can be opened, which is right here on the inside. So I'm wondering that would probably make sense. So now let's go over and check out the engine room. Also big hatch here. Pretty comfortable stairs, actually, ladder. So up here in the engine room, actually pretty good space to get around the main engines. Got our shaft going all the way aft there. Water maker right here on the starboard side. Fire suppression system. Fuel tanks right there mounted. Turning further around, we have our generator right here in the center. It's an oil changing system. Got the port engine right there. Our air conditioned chillers right here, pump running down there. Of course, the fuel tank still there, primary fuel filters, port main engine. They're the Volvo IPS 600s. Breaker panel here in the back. More electric stuff. Obviously this ladder is removable, so when you do maintenance, you can just take it off and it's not in your way. Got the camera there. Our battery chargers right here, Victron battery chargers. Okay.
Alrighty, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this tour. Please hit that like button, subscribe. If you want to see Rico's Honest Broker engine room tour, check us out on the Patreon. Put a QR code right here. Ciao.
Two off the helm. Oh, me? Okay.
So there's no point for us to do like a review of a specific boat. What?
There's nobody on the boat.
What do you mean?
Oh my God, there's somebody. I got so scared.
Where?
There was a boat, but nobody was on it. The guy was hiding behind the console. I didn't see him, only saw the dog in the front, and I was like, oh, that's a person fall overboard. And okay.
You insane?
No, but it's
So
Florida.
What would you have done? It's Florida.
Kept filming, I guess.
True. That is true. Oh, you would have filmed it? That's your approach?
I would have felt really bad for the dog.
Okay.